Hello, 911. I'd like to report a crime over at the CPC. 600 Spinolia Drive. Can you hold on one? Kendrick, can you give me the names of the referees who's reffing this game tonight that pulled the biggest heist job over at the CPC? Can you give me the names of the people?
Listen, I can find them for you. But I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole.
Yeah, won't you?
I'll find it for you, my brother.
Listen, I got 5-0 on the line right now. Can you give me the names and the description of the people that was in the that were reffing the games tonight, so I can give them?
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'll play into your play cases. Everybody wants to blame the referee.
Yeah, hold on. Here, he about to give his names right now, officer.
See if you can like
Kevin Fahey. Ashley Gloss and Ron Johnson. Now, if y'all want to play, I'll let y'all.
Okay, now which one was the one who made the call? Was it Ron Johnson?
Hey,
once again,
was it Ron Johnson who made the call?
You don't put yourself in that situation. You don't have to make the call. You don't put yourself in that situation. You don't have to make the call.
Wait, was it Ron Johnson that made the call?
You just don't.
But Kendrick, I think at the end of the day, you gotta. No, you can't call the police, because if you're gonna call the police,
I gotta call somebody.
No, because how can you not close out games? You gotta learn how to close out games. You gotta make your free throws. The Atlanta Dream were 1 of 16 from the 3 today. 1 of 16, and they won this game because a quote-unquote reckless closeout that I didn't see. I called my dad. He didn't understand why they called it, but I think it was kind of a makeup call, because if we had to look at this was a terribly officiated game. But I will never put I'm not one of the ones that say, "Oh, let's blame the refs." But
right now,
it was a bad official.
You're not gonna say that because the Angel won tonight, so it benefited Joe.
Hey! Speaking of, hey, Bosh, what was the question you wanted to ask?
Hey, so Kendrick, so in the group chat, I was like, hey, it was like in the third down quarter. I said it.
No. You said it right in the fourth, right before the end of the game.
I was like, Angel is my player of the game.
And you said no dub, no love.
No dub, no love.
I gotta get a play of the game. I gotta get
my heart is broken for the dream.
Before you go, Sham, can I just say something real quick? I just want to say something real quick. Anybody that bought an Angela Reese doll into the CPC should be ashamed of yourselves. This is a hometown. How dare you take over the CPC with Angel Reese dolls? That is a disgrace, and you should not be allowed to another Wings game in the CPC.
Listen, stop it. It doesn't matter. It ain't about Barbie dolls. It ain't about officiating. The Dallas Wings lost the basketball game. They lost it. All right. Anytime you're up 4,
had some help from the referee.
under a minute left, you're supposed to win that basketball game. I love her, but hey, listen. Jay Shep was horrible in the last seconds of this basketball game.
Why did she pass it to a walk?
Missing 2 free throws at the end. The inexcusable fouling at the end of the game by the Dallas Wings. All you got to do is play. Make them make shots. Don't put them on the foul line when you know Alicia Clark is foul hunting. That's all she was doing in the fourth quarter, just foul hunting, trying to get to the free throw line. The unaccountable again of Coach Jose. Wow, Coach Jose. When AZ gets going, boy, he's a guy that runs away from that water spout. I mean, quickly. No, hardly no touches in the second half of the fourth quarter. Barely none, except the one she created herself.
Well, Kendrick, I do want to say this, Kendrick, real quick.
Hey,
she don't move. Like, they have her camping out, and it's like they get real stagnant on offense. I mean, Enrique was cooking tonight, but they get real stagnant.
You have to ask Coach Jose why the offense runs stagnant. Why there's no ball movement. except for, hey, let's give it to Paige and hope she bails us out. Well, Paige was bailed out with Hennessy. It's still in the system. That was a wild Saturday night and Sunday, as I heard. But
Friday and Saturday night.
The fourth quarter collapse was apparent, and it's not this is the first time this has happened this season. It's happened multiple times. They just got
the last two games actually. The last two home games.
Actually, if you want to it's the last 3 games total because they collapsed against Washington as well. I mean, not Washington, Portland as well, but they ended up getting the dub. But the last 2 home games has come down to poor late game execution.
Yeah.
Hey, Walt, can you get that 4 camera on, Walt?
The what?
Get that 4 camera on. I logged into it.
You got to bring it up.
And I'm looking at the play design. When
You're not you in the Dallas Mavericks one. Go to the Dallas Wings one.
Yeah.
When is ever an inbounds play ever should be designed for a lead to take it out? And I'm like, they should have, Shams, listen, they should have got, we talking about referees, they should have got called for at least 4 inbound violations because they had them. They had them on four times, but they didn't inbound the ball on 5 seconds.
You talking about the 5-second violation? The 5-second violation? Yeah. But that was both ways. It was like I said, the officiating it was terrible on both ways because I know Walt said I'm not angry because
trash, but hey, we moving on from that.
Like the Dream won, but Angel has some terrible fouls called against her. Paige had some early fouls called against her that was bad. And down the stretch was just some fouls that I just didn't see. There was one I felt like Jose should have challenged, the one where Bree Jones just fell.
Yeah, he could fell on the in. I mean, for some reason he can't get the ones in that are challengeable, but he challenged the ones that he's gonna fail in. I don't know, make that make sense.
But here's the thing though. Here's the thing, real quick. He had to challenge that. Basically, it was one of those use it or lose it type challenges. I mean, you had 2 timeouts left, and then of course again, he was in a lose-lose situation. So at that moment, he had to make it happen. So,
but here's the thing. Here's also the thing. If he does not challenge it, all you get is the 3 free throws, and they don't get the ball back.
Yeah, because the bottom line is this: they got him on the reckless closeout. That's what he was. He challenged, but they
wasn't even going to look at it.
3 shots and the ball, and the ball. But the fact of the matter is, you had a timeout in your pocket. At the end of the game, and you went home with a timeout in your ass pocket. Where you didn't call time to set up a play, and that's the best play you had. Well, Paige doesn't even touch the basketball in the last shot. Make that make sense, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be an interesting post-game interview. I'm looking forward to that right there.
I mean, we know one person that's not going to be in it was AZ because AZ walked up and with fans were still in the crowd, and she was walking up the stairs at CPC. So, Angel and Alicia just came out.
You can't blow games.
What's the party over here? ATL bringing the party to.
Again,
I'm with you. He just walked by. The game was rigged. He said the game was rigged. I mean,
well, you still a win. I mean, but hey,
he's not lying.
The Wings winged it for himself. Don't foul through the game. But I'm not gonna let the Wings off with that. They was up 4 under a minute to go. You're a good enough basketball team to win the game. We saw this in Portland. They were up 4 with under a minute to go. They lose a game. You have and that should not happen when you have these caliber or supposed to have these caliber plays. To me, that goes not just on plays, that goes on coaching. You had a timeout in your back pocket, and you went on with why you didn't call timeout to drop a play and just basically rush it because Coach Jose was caught up in the emotion of the game about that foul call. You got to move past it, and you got to call timeout, set you up a play that gets your best player at least an opportunity for a shot. You didn't have that, and so you go home with a loss. And this why
I just don't understand. I don't understand not calling the timeout on that final possession.
Yeah, this is why I don't have any hope for Dallas Wings making a long run, because they have an inexperienced coach, and you see it every time you watch a basketball game. You just see it. He may have coached a lot of years, but he's inexperienced in winning basketball. I looked up. There ain't a lot of winning going on in South Florida. But the fact of the matter is, now you've lost the season series with Atlanta. If you were tied and you being a 4-5, they would get the they would get the nod as the better. Season, so that sucks.
No. The Wings are still, because the Wings are right now. If you're ended right now, the Wings would be the 4th seed. ATL will be the 5th seed. We will get home court advantage.
Yep. Did you hear me? I said if they end up tied.
Okay.
The records end up tied. The nod would go to the Dream, because they won the series.
Yeah.
So
3-0.
You have that. That sucks. And like, it just leaves a bad taste in your mouth. And I'm sorry, Shams. I said it. I said at the point. I said I like the way this Enrique plays, and then I said it right there. I have the right to deserve my fine.
But she didn't lose us that game, though. She is the reason why we kind of stayed in the game.
She didn't lose it, but she contributed. She had another foul on Alicia Clark, which was mind-boggling, because I'm saying, why are you trying to go for a steal 20 feet away from the play? You just committed a foul, but they put them in the penalty. I mean, it's these. Listen, I get it, but the reason why I don't believe it's for this team going with her, these basketball IQ plays, it turns into big things. You think they look, but they end up mounting up, turning into big things that I can't explain. And you have to sit up. You have to accord that in the bigger picture going forward if you want to make a run. Yes, she played great, but playing great in the first 3 quarters and playing like dumbass in the last 4 don't make it. It don't change anything in my mind. She didn't lose it, but she contributed to it because of the low basketball IQ plays she was making on the side of basketball game.
Yeah, I thought she was gonna give interviews, but she's down there literally hugging and kissing babies. So yeah,
who's hugging and kissing babies?
Are we referring to Paige?
Turn the camera towards me. There you go. Watch.
Who are you talking about? Enrique down the stretch?
Now you have to make sure you turn this loss into 2. You're gonna have a tough game in Washington on what's that, Friday night on Ion. So you got to make sure this don't turn. Vosh, you got to make sure this loss don't turn to 2 in a row, because everything's tight in the race, in the playoff race. You're I think a half a game up on Indiana, and your game up on Atlanta. But now, because of the loss, you're like 2 back of Vegas, which if you were able to win, you would have got to the 3rd spot because you won the season series against them. So it's all jumping up that 2-6 range.
Just imagine if you win the last 2 home games that you just played, after you just blew 2 leads of 11 or more in the second half, pretty much in the 4th quarter. You would be 20-8 right now. You would be a 20-win team with pretty much 8 losses. I'm having a hard time understanding why and how you keep losing big leads at home. It's not like you're going on the road, like on a 4-gamer, and then you're losing the last 2 games, at home and giving the home crowd momentum, things like that. No. You're doing this in Arlington. And so, I mean, that's the problem that, exactly. Like, that's the problem, bro, because these are 2 games, winnable games. I mean, you control basically 75% of the game, and all of a sudden you're choking it down the stretch. That's a coaching thing. That's not really a player
thing. These games in the 4th quarter.
Yeah. And you know what I'm thinking about? I mean, you got 2 superstars in your team.
Okay, we back. Okay.
And you got 2 superstars on your team, 2 great shooters, and then of course you got Jessica Shepard, who is a great rebounder and has a good mid-range game. And I'm trying to understand how you letting these games slip away. Now, I will tell you this: Paige has to get in second half shape because she was sucking down some air, dude. When she was at the free throw line, I told Shannon, I was like, hey, listen, Paige is gassed, and so
let me find out
you saw
Paige
it
can't
there.
hold her liquor.
Hey, holding the liquor is one thing, bro, but I mean, getting to the free throw line as the number two that player in the game right now, that's a little bit difficult. And I would love to ask her that question, like, hey, bro, how tired were you in that fourth quarter? So yeah, this is the first game. This is the first game back, so I'm not really looking for a snowball effect. I think that they go up to Washington focused. Again, this is a road game, so I think they go up there focused, and they will take care of business on Friday.
Kendrick.
Kendrick. These are the game.
I've only got one thing to say, Kendrick.
I screwed Bret Hart. Bret Hart would definitely tell you I screwed him. I look at it from a different standpoint. I look at it from a standpoint of the referee did not screw Bret Hart. Shawn Michaels certainly did not screw Bret Hart. Nor did Vince McMahon screw Bret Hart. I truly believe that Bret Hart screwed Bret Hart.
There it is. Perfect, wow. Right to the T. Wow. Perfect to the T. The referees didn't screw the Dallas Wings. The Dallas Wings.
Yeah.
Again, Vosh.
Vosh, the headline is already printed. They call it the College Park screw job.
You're up 4 with under a minute to go. You should not lose that basketball game. Got that, Vosh? You're up 4 with under a minute to go. There's no way in hell you should lose a basketball game up 4 with 38 seconds to go. You should not lose a basketball game. There's no way unless you made the necessary bad plays.
So I've been watching this. I've been paying attention. I've been paying attention to a lot of officiating around the league. I'm starting to like know these referees by their numbers on the
get their names
on the back of their shirts. And I would love to ask them, like, hey, listen, when y'all are making these foul calls, like, are you on a quota? Pretty much how a copy is on 635 or on 360. Coming from Arlington, bro. Are you on a quota?
Mansfield too.
Yes, and I'm trying to understand as we see AZ over there hugging babies as well, a literal baby. I'm gonna see if I can zoom in, but I'm just trying to understand some of those fouls. Okay, so they're lucky that the replay system can either help them or hurt them. And I think that they're more reckless because of it. I think that they're more reckless because they can fall back on that. Your thoughts?
I just want to say this real quick. Everybody, I see your comments. I see your comments, everybody. I'm going to read them in just a few minutes. I'm just getting some stuff done over here. We already got Paige and AZ at the podium. I'm downloading it now so we can get that out the way and hear what they had to say about tonight's loss.
Let me see if I can zoom.
I'm sorry, tonight's screw job, right, Kendrick? Well, the screw job, the College Park screw job.
Vosh, they're gonna be going to the season. So
if I can zoom in on that one thing,
they're gonna be changing that referee replay system up next season. I said, why not do it before the playoffs start? I mean, forget next season.
Nah,
start that before the playoffs start.
I don't think you can because I mean, like rule changes and rule makers have to basically come to like almost like in the NBA or it's like player association type situations. You remember when pass interference was reviewable and then they stopped reviewing pass interference because it never got overturned? It's things like that I think that replays and reviews should be, to be tabled. Now, I will say this: that wasn't the flagrant that pretty much that the referees thought it was. I really disagree with that call because, like, they said she prevented Alicia Gray from landing. Right? You cannot make that an F1. That should not be an F1. That should be a regular common foul. And she really challenged the shot. She did not attempt to, pretty much to make that a low blow. So, yes, that was a bad call. I think the league should review that call. I think the Wings should also send that up to the league to say, hey, check.
Trash, but hey, we moving on from that.
The
And
refs,
she got some home cooking meal.
the
Yeah, she got some
refs are
home cooking.
trash, Alicia. I agree, but you got the benefit of that call. So screw you, Alicia Gray, but we still love you.
Bet you want to say? I bet
Hey,
you want to
hold
say?
on real quick, boss.
Right.
Let's go to
Look,
Paige and Avery real quick and hear what they
I
had to
bet-
say about
Oh,
tonight's loss.
hold on. I really thought it went quick because Mike Leslie was out here real quick. So
It
it
did
must
quick.
be
It's only
real-
a minute 23.
Yeah,
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 because everybody's out here.
yeah.
That's easy
Everybody
right
out here.
So hold on. Let's see what they
That
had to say.
Hennessy
It's
hit
minute
hard,
23.
though. That Hennessy
That's
hit
Alicia
hard.
right there at the bottom.
I think Andrew said you.
Paige, Wings were up 6 with about 90 seconds left. Just what did you see execution-wise from Atlanta to close out the win?
Making tough shots, getting to the free throw line, and just executing a little bit better than us.
Paige, can you walk us through that final play?
Yeah, I gave it up to Jess. I was looking to get it back. I'm confident in her to go to make a play too. I trust my teammates. I definitely could have kept it and went to the rim, try to create something from the paint. I think I should have kept it and tried to create, but playing with Jess, pitch and catch with her has been very efficient too. But that, just a tough final possession.
Okay. Question for either players. What did you make of the defensive effort tonight?
Me? I thought our defense was, right until the end, really good. I thought we were locked in on our coverage, on our schemes, and what we were trying to accomplish.
Yes. Yep. Thank you.
She can play tonight. Maybe we could have used her.
Well, goddamn, Carl Lewis, where you going? Boy, they ran up out of that press conference, didn't they? Man, they ran up out of there.
Like Gail Beavers.
They ran a 4-4 to get up out there. That press conference.
Still hate Mike. You hate Mike?
Oh man, Jesus Christ! Kendrick, you want to go first and dissect that?
Can I look? Kendrick's still gonna be laughing.
Oh man.
No, so basically, that's one of the ones that we don't want to be up here, but we being forced to be up here.
Hey, Walt, Paige tell you, but I should have gave it.
Right here on bFb, where we cannot be heard.
Nah,
we can't hear Kendrick.
Yeah, we can't hear Kendrick. Okay. Yeah, there you go, Kendrick.
Okay, there we go. Okay,
All
now what
right.
you saying, Shan?
I think we on mute.
And we're back.
I was saying that's one of those interviews where you didn't want to be there, but we got to be here so we don't get fined. But I shouldn't have gave the ball up. Now I'm pissed off because I didn't get the dub. I should have kept the ball. I don't know why I passed it to Jess. That's pretty sure that's what she wanted to say. She didn't know why she passed it to Jess because at the end of the day, she's like, I played with Jess and I was confident. Nah, baby, you knew that was your moment to shine. It was your moment to shine. It either had to be you, AZ, or even in that case, Enrique possibly. She the one that been making tough buckets this game as well. AZ was killing them off the dribble in the pull-up midi, and then you had Enrique getting to the hole, and it's like, or Paige. I mean, Paige shots, they didn't look too pretty, but she hit that 3 in front of Angel and was like, ooh. So
I thought that was the dagger.
I thought that was the dagger as well. But these games you gotta live, you gotta learn from real quick. I'm not counting the Wings out, like Kendrick is. I'm not 100% over on them because I'm not. Even though I've always felt like this team is maybe a piece or two away, but this team can be a scary team come playoffs. They play hard when everybody's on one accord. We've seen what they can do. We've seen the highs and we've also seen the lows. And this game was a low when closing out games. But you also got to look at it and face the reality right now. Maddie Seekers didn't touch the floor. A walk, I don't know if she made a shot tonight.
Like 1.2.
Yeah, Jessica, her mid-range game was good, but she wasn't getting much inside on Angel. Angel had the paint locked up, low-key. Like, if we're gonna keep it real. Enrique, if it wasn't for Enrique, we would have got blew out by 20 plus points. If we're gonna keep it a buck. Yes, she had her bonehead foul. Yes, she had her the reckless closeout, whatever. But without Enrique, you lose this game by 20 plus points. So you have to look in yourself, Paige. I still she $400 less. She's $400 more
lighter in the wallet.
Lighter in the wallet now because
because if she won the game, she was supposed to get that, but she just lost.
Yeah, she lost the game. So I hope if Angel's down there, get your 400, baby.
Oh, Kendrick. I've got Jose, and the body language does not look good in the press conference here as I'm looking at it.
Before we get to press conference, before we get to Jose, what's going to be? I'm looking forward to that, man.
I don't think you are.
As far as the bench, Lee played 24 minutes. 3 other players played a combined 8. Sam, Sutton, and James. So when Coach Jose goes up there and lies sometimes, they're talking about he's so deep. We had DNPs by Clark, Elena, who was okay to play, but DNP.
Yeah, why didn't Elena
and Maddie, DNP. You played a total
body.
You had a total
because she's about to get traded.
Of 9 players played today. And about 6 played the majority of the minutes. So you have no bench. Trade deadline's coming. If your coach doesn't believe in the players yet, you got to get somebody in here. In a day does because it's showing up in the box score. You can't keep playing Paige, Fudd, Shepard 40 minutes tonight. She didn't take a break tonight. I'm just letting that go.
Lee?
No, Paige and
so
Avery.
You're gonna have to fix that, or these people being in the to do anything once they get there.
Well, one thing you got to do, you got to understand that is matchups as well.
Does anybody hear me?
That's not. I think that coach realized there was going to be a matchup problem with Angel down there wrecking shop like she did, and then of course Ryan Howard didn't even get like cracking today. They didn't even need her to do that. Like I mean,
they rallied behind Angel.
Yeah, this wasn't Angel. And look, I'm for one. I give Angel Reese a hard time. Y'all know how I am in the group chat.
Not me.
And as I look at her right now taking pictures,
well documented,
I'm so glad that you know.
Listen, what I do is I'm watching her just destroy the paint. I physical at everybody, and then that's an attribute that she does have around the league. So people criticize her about the me-bounds and all that stuff. She set the tone with a me-bound today.
She did.
You know, like the score was like 6-0 or whatever. She comes down and she gets the Dream's first 4 points. So she set the tone in the paint. And poor Jessica Shepard, man, she got to do everything down there. And
she
sometimes
had no answers for Angel today.
It's 0 answers. And then sometimes Lee and Maddie, they're not as coordinated as an Angel Reese or anybody else that can, move in the paint and kill in the paint. And so I think that's the problem that the Wings will have going forward is the athleticism that is a lack thereof of athleticism in the paint.
Hey,
so they got to address that with the trade.
Y'all want me to tell her she right here. I can tell her that we can make that trade.
Can y'all see that?
To Angel for Alana Smith. Who says no? Who says no?
Y'all see
The
that?
Dream.
Oh,
Yeah.
The Dream.
All right. Well, let's go to Jose real quick and hear what he had to say about tonight's loss. Kendrick, get yourself ready. Here comes your boy Jose. Let's hear what he got to say.
Hold on, before you go to it,
15 points and control most of the night. What changed during the Atlanta's 30-point fourth quarter?
Yeah, I think I don't say we got, we didn't get tight, but the points in the paint hurt us. That was one thing. And then you're up 6, right? 5, 6. We missed some free throws, right? You gave up some free throw blockouts. All that stuff adds up.
Coach, you pretty consistently let your team play out final possessions without a timeout. Is that just kind of your philosophy?
No, I mean, it depends on time, score, and opponent, right? And we just felt that on sideline out of bounds plays tonight, Atlanta's number 1 defensively in the league on sideline out of bounds. I didn't want to call timeout and have them set their defense up. Figured, hey, we get it in, and we're going to get the last shot. And in flow and in transition, we'd get a better one that we ended up with, right? And that's what we talked about in the timeout. But in free throw blockouts, we had 2 sideline out of bounds that were light ball turnovers. So that's what my concern was.
What did they tell you relative to Enrique's foul and the reckless closeout and how that was determined?
Well, initially they said that the foul was on the shot, and then we were in the landing space. Well, I challenged the foul, but apparently the foul was, instead of getting hit on the arm, was a landing space. So that's here nor there. I mean, you can track calls and certain officials and do this, do that. We defend better from in that fourth quarter, and we don't give up offensive rebounds. We make our free throws, and we finish the game off. It doesn't come down to that last possession where everybody remembers, right? Yeah, you could have called a timeout, gone sideline out of bounds, or you play in the flow. We're up 4. Do you foul and put them on the free throw line? Well, not after we've given up 2 free throw blockouts. So there's always going to be an armchair quarterback going, hey, we should have done this, we should have done that.
Coach, we saw Lee getting in pretty early.
Who did?
Lee.
Yeah.
Just talk to me about, the thought process, size matchups, against Atlanta.
Yeah, I think their size with Reese and Ocott and Bree Jones and Hillman, we needed her to play minutes there. So whenever they went with Bree Jones, we made the substitution. I mean, I was proud of our team's effort and our energy and our physicality, right? So it's a tough way to lose a basketball game, but now you got to put it behind you and respond and go get Washington, But I didn't question their effort or their physicality,
Just what are some of the challenges of trying to slow down a player like Alicia Gray?
There's a lot. I mean, she's good. The same thing. You can ask Carl, what are the challenges of stopping a player like Paige Beckers? Right.
Coach, Atlanta scored 58 points in the paint despite only making 1 3-pointer. What broke down defensively around the basket?
Well, their size and us not being able to contain the dribble. I mean, you guys talked to me before the game, right? And you talked to me yesterday. You talked to me the day before. What did I talk about? Points in the paint, either by dribble penetration or by what? Post entries or second chance baskets, right? Nothing's changed what I talked about the last 2 days. But that's what they're good at. All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
I screwed Bret Hart. Bret Hart would definitely tell you, I screwed him. I look at it from a different standpoint. I look at it from the standpoint of the referee did not screw Bret Hart. Shawn Michaels certainly did not screw Bret Hart. Nor did Vince McMahon screw Bret Hart. I truly believe that Bret Hart screwed Bret Hart.
Kendrick has demanded this time to speak on Coach Jose. We want to allow him that time. Go ahead, Kendrick. I saw you throwing your hat in the things of the nature. What frustrated you about what's got you upset about what Coach Jose had to say, man?
It's the stupidest thing. Sometimes, you know, he's on that road and he's doing good, and all of a sudden he just takes his car and just reels off the freeway, off the ramp.
Somebody in the comments said,
fiery wreck.
Yet again, no accountability. Somebody put that in the comments. Is that how you feeling right now? No accountability.
Oh, listen. Okay, Coach Jose, you didn't want them to set their defense. Okay, when they make that free throw and you have to take the inbound out, they get to set their defense. Whether it's on the front court or the half court, they get to set their defense. I just want you to call a timeout so your players didn't do what they did. Just that in that last possession, scattered brain without a plan or something, at least from the head coach. That lacks accountability from you. That means, hey, you know what? I gave them the tools. They go run it. What that means is if they fail, it's not on you. That lets me know all I need to know about you. Second, he was right. Now, again, like I said, he was on it. After then, he was back on the right lane. Hey, if we don't foul, if we don't do this and that, if we don't give up threes, if we don't make closeouts, we don't miss free throws, we win the game. Correct on that. You got to learn how to close out games. Your coach also has to help you to close out games. If that's not the case, then what good are you for? The fact of the matter is, I think Coach Jose is a okay coach. I think if you had
okay at best,
a better at best, I think if you had a better coach, this team would have a better record. The fact of the matter is, this team in late game situations can't close games, and that's not just on players, that's on coaching as well. You're up, like the guy said, you're up 6 with 90 seconds to play. You're up 4 with 38 seconds to play, and you find a way to lose the game. Let me have they ever happened again? Yes, in Portland, the same exact time. You're up 4 with about half a minute to play, under half a minute to play, and you lose the basketball game because you're not tied in, and that comes from your coaching staff and your head coach. Listen, the fact of the matter is this. Is this a bad matchup for the Dallas Wings? Yes, it's a bad matchup for the Dallas Wings. I admit that. But don't give me this like drive penetration on there. Listen, Ryan Howard was getting locked up today. Now, I admit the post-up play from Angel Reese and Bree Jones was a problem, but they wasn't like they were driving the lane on the Dallas Wings over and over again. They were not. At some point, Alicia Gray was foul hunting, and then lucky they didn't call on some of those foul hunts. But the fact of the matter is this: you don't have a bench, or at least you're showing you don't have a bench. You're running your players to death, and at this point in time, they're going to be so worn out. They're not going to have nothing to go for the play. You have to, even if you don't like the opportunity, it's a bad matchup of playing Maddie. You got to give us some time because Jesus Christ, Walt, Jessica Shepard played the whole game. She played the whole game, man. You're not gonna survive in a playoff series against anybody. You're gonna have to play some of these players to get these players rested in the fourth quarter so they don't have these collapses. So mainly some of that was on your fault, Coach Jose, because you basically played 6 players tonight. 6 players. I mean, Walt, who's the guy that was in New York and got fired? What was his? Tom Thibodeau? He's the Tom Thibodeau of the WNBA. He'll just play his players. He'll play his players into the ground in the regular season, and then wonder why they don't have anything come the postseason. And I'm seeing this exact same thing. It's the Dallas Wings situation.
Vosh, real quick, I want you to comment on this. No, we felt like you should have called a timeout and play like any other coach would have fucking done. Do you feel the same way? Kendrick thinks also feels the same way. Do you feel the same way about Jose? Because at one point you felt like Jose was doing a good job.
I did.
I still think
I did. He was, and also like I think he tempered himself quite well tonight because he could have gone in that press conference and just blew a gasket. Don't get too high, don't get too high, don't get too low. And I really do think that the players will pretty much conform with how the head coach treats them. Sorry about that. She said no. You remember on Martin?
Yeah.
No, but I think that
you got a pissed off Enrique.
He handled it right. But yeah, she showed me a video. Yeah, she showed me a video of Enrique yelling at the referees or whatever. So I mean, yes, you do have to.
You didn't see it on TV after she yelled at the referee. She ran in the tunnel. And she was letting it loose, running up that tunnel.
And you're supposed to be. I like that fire out of her. And I mean, listen, coach said he'll. It's depending on matchups or how he wants to approach it, which is why he didn't call a timeout. Some coaches call timeouts, some don't. And that was smart about that. And he put it in the number 2 best player in the game right now. And he put it in the hands of her, and she gave the ball up. Next time, she will know. Keep that ball in your hands. Find either 24 or find 35. Or you just keep the ball in your hands. Don't go to Jessica Shepard. You keep the basketball in your hands and make a play.
I'm gonna speak from a coach's point of view. I'm a basketball coach, and I'm gonna speak from a coach's point of view. I'm not mad at Jose. I'm not. And I say this to say, coaches, we fuck up. We do. We mess up sometimes. There's been times in games where I should have called a timeout. There's been times I should have sat somebody, and I didn't. It's a part in coaching. That one particular time did not define the entire game, because throughout the game, Jose Fernandez, her whatever his name is, Hernandez, Dez on the end of it.
Wow.
He was matching up every time Bree Jones got up, Lee Rue got up, and Lee Rue was locking stuff down in the paint.
Mm-hmm.
Up until the last 30 seconds, the last minute or so, we got to look at the players and hold them accountable. Paige, you missing free throws.
Mm-hmm.
Jez, you missed free throws. When we got to turn the ball
messed
over.
up on closeouts.
The closeout, which is still up in the air. I still think they're gonna submit it, because I seen more egregious fouls tonight that didn't get called when she ran into the paint, knocked all the way down. Shouldn't have been an and 1. That wasn't called. So these refs got to be more consistent. It's not completely the refs' fault. It's not completely Jose's fault. We got to hold these players accountable as well. We got to think about it. We were dead last season. We're sitting in 4th place right now. 4th place. Above Indiana and the Dream still.
Coach of the year.
So I'm not saying he's gonna be right. This team is still.
Who's coaching?
He
Natalie Nicasi?
No, but here's the thing: if the Wings actually continue, the Wings still have a chance to make be top 2. If he does that, he's gonna get Coach of the Year. Let's be real. He's gonna, because it's gonna be based off the regular season. Do I see it? No, but do I see other Natalie Acosta over at Golden State? I think she's a hell of a coach right now. Yeah, that's my Coach of the Year right now. I can't even say Becky, because Becky got her own locker room issue going on right now. Speaking of Aaliyah, that baby is fine. She was here tonight. She was here.
DJ name wherever you are.
Melissa, you cheated up. You cheated well.
I'm not even getting into that. But I say all of that to say this. He just. We're not doing this. We're not doing this, guys. We're not doing this.
Cheater of the Year award goes to.
He couldn't wait to get that out. Well, hold on. At 45 minutes and 22 seconds, he finally got that. I was just waiting when time you gonna take that.
Bro, she gets Cheater of the Year award, bro.
I'll take that.
Wow.
The only gripe that I have with, I'm going to turn it back to basketball. I'm going to turn it back to, because I'm a woman and I don't.
Thank you for being a professional here, Sham, and getting it
back. I know I'm like the only professional one on the show.
Get it back. Good Lord.
What I feel like right now, Jose has some things he can tweak. He tweaked them before. We went on a 7-game winning streak, 8-game winning streak.
Six could have been 7.
6 went on. Okay,
but you lost here.
Yeah. This team is not a bad team. You need help by August 2nd. August 2nd is Sunday. There's people out here looking for a trade. Alana Smith got a DNP after coming back off the All-Star after being available to play. I think she might be gone.
She might be on the move.
She might be gone.
She's definitely on the move. Her name was brought up today.
Maddie Seegers.
Kelsey Plum,
DNP.
too.
Maddie Seegers, DNP, who Maddie, I feel like Maddie could have came in and got us some buckets as well. She looked pretty decent in the last 2 or 3 games. She was. So that's why I'm wondering, are these some moves that's gonna be made soon? But
it gotta be.
Kendrick might be getting his wish of sending Maddie to Toronto. After all,
but
that was your thing first.
Listen,
that was you first.
Hold on. It's gotta be. I mean, Jessica played 40 minutes. She played the whole game. You can't survive a whole this type of usage by your 3 top players. I mean, they're playing 30 plus minutes a game. There's no way.
I comment on this real quick?
Go ahead.
Can I comment on that? Whoever Blasian couple is, thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And I'm gonna tell you why that's the dumbest comment I've seen tonight.
Oh damn.
And here's and
speaks the truth.
I speak the truth. Here's the thing. Let's go all the way back to July 10th. I'm gonna read these stats off.
Stats and facts brought to you by Shan.
Yeah. 20 points on 6 of 11 shooting. 3 rebounds, 7 assists. July 12th.
Hey man, I'm about to copyright that thing. Don't be doing that, man. I'm about to copyright that thing.
No. Let me hold on.
Hey, you
I can't even get my minute. I can't even get my shine, bro.
Hold on. No, you see, you my brother.
Take your segment, Shan. Take your segment. Go
ahead, Shan. Because I'm gonna bounce back. I'm gonna bounce back on this. What you about to say? Go ahead.
Okay, here's the thing. He also put in he called me the dumb one. I'll be the dumb one. He don't care how many points Enrique scored. Here's the thing. Enrique has finally bought into the system of this team. She's not looking to jack up threes like she used to be. Kendrick, you can correct me if I'm wrong. Before, when that 6-game winning streak went on or whatever, and we talked about it, we said Enrique was getting into that shot chunking mentality again.
Here comes the Grim Reaper.
Yeah. In those games, in these last 10 games, Enrique's averaging over 20 plus points, averaging at least 6 assists, averaging at least 5 rebounds. She's distributing the ball. She's looking to get to the rim. She's finishing at the rim where we had problems. When she had problems doing it, she's getting to the line. Enrique is buying into this basketball game a game at a time, and for her to be, oh well, she gotta go. Mm-hmm. Why does she need to go when, if you trade her, them games, you're not winning them games without her. I'm being real, because I was at one point, and Enrique is something you can get rid of her, get her something. One, she took a pay cut to be here.
Oh my God.
To say no, listen. To say that the fans don't want to hear, when they call her name, baby, the stadium, the arena erupted. So let's not say the fans don't want her here. Guys, as a coach, I'm gonna take Enrique over a lot of these guards, because if I need a bucket that's not a guard that can get to the lane, because that's what she's been doing, getting to the lane with ease. Correct me if I'm wrong, Kendrick. Has she not been driving the ball more, getting to the hole, or looking to dish it out to the outside shot, looking for a better shot? She's been doing that. She just has sometimes these brain farts, and it happens.
Listen. We talked about it. She's been better. I guess that's what happened when you get benched a couple times early in the season, because you're not playing defense, taking up shots. We talked about that also. But the fact of the matter is, yeah, you're right. She's buying into the system because she has to buy into the system, because she has a better offensive hub player around her in Paige Beckers. So that knocks her down the page, and I think when she unless she's not the number one, and she like I said, she buys into being a number 2 option scorer, that's fine. to that. But the fact of the matter is, I think I know where Walt's going with this. The only way that AZ is going to grow in this system, she's got to be off the team, because you're taking shots away from a assassin of a shooter. That 3-point contest
champion.
That wasn't no fluke. She actually can do that. You seen her at UConn. The way they're utilizing AZ is a damn crying shame what they're utilizing her.
Because they're trying to get
but
Enrique the ball.
Hold on, that's also can be on coaching as well. But here, because I'm watching the game, Enrique is actually kind of telling her to facilitate to get open. She's sitting in the corner looking for the ball, and Walt put it in the group chat. She's not get open. They are literally playing in the gap, so she can't rip the ball over to her quickly like she wants to, because they're in the gap. If you jump the gap, it's gonna be a turnover, or the ball you got to reset. But here's the thing: run some sets for her. They're still not running some sets for her, and that's where that is where my gripe come in.
Because Enrique's here.
And I'm not saying it's not 100% Enrique not running, because when Enrique goes to the bench and AZ is still on the court, she's still not getting those shots up. Let's be real. She's still not getting those shots up. A lot of the time, AZ has created her shot grip, trying to drive to the paint and pulling up for the mid range. That's where she got her shots tonight when Enrique was on the bench.
And this is this is why I go to the fact with Coach Jose. Okay, Walt said this. One of them got to go then one of them got to go, because she's not going to be able to blossom into the player she is with what's getting run out here. The fact of the matter is, Walt, how many times she touched the ball at the end of the game?
No,
it's not like she had a bad shooting night.
But
she barely touched it in the final 4 minutes of the game.
Here's the point. Here's the point that I keep trying to make, though. Sounds like Enrique's stock is up to trade her with all the stuff that she's doing, which is what we need. Like
cool. Who's gonna buy that contract, and who you gonna trade it for? Who you gonna go get? No, answer me that question. Who you gonna go get right now?
Isn't that bad? The contract isn't that bad. That's not for me to figure out. That's for Kurt.
No. Everybody in the everybody in this group, in this little chat's calling me dumb, telling me I'm glazing, I'm hyping Enrique up. Who you gonna trade it for right now? Who right now you gonna go trade it for? And please don't say Kelsey Plum.
Enrique is the one player that's gonna bring you back the most anyway. But Enrique is the one player that's gonna bring you back the most anyway. So nobody else.
I mean, I would take Kelsey, but it's not a 1-for-1 trade. You got to get something else in that. You got to get something else in that. You got to get something else.
I don't want another guard back.
Chad, lucky for the wing. That's what you got 2 first-round picks for. If they want,
what are you doing?
We gotta go.
Listen, if you want to go big game hunting, that's what. Then you're gonna have to pay to play. I mean, Sham just said it herself. The contract, she believes the contract bad. Okay, that's what you got 2 first-round picks.
She took less to stay here.
Yeah, she actually took less. I'm just reading off what Sham said. She said who's gonna take the contract? That's what you got 2 first-round picks for this upcoming season. That's you have to pay to play. That's what you can do. Listen, the way she's playing, okay, she's playing.
I'm sorry.
Playing great.
Who the heck is this? I'm sorry. I'm reading these comments and I'm trying not to react, because ain't no way they say Enrique is the reason we got Paige and AZ, because that team was terrible. That was around Enrique.
He said we got them because she was terrible on this team. That's why we got
but the team was terrible.
The team was bad.
The team was bad.
Enrique was terrible too. Enrique was terrible too.
Did I say? I didn't say she wasn't. I'm saying the entire team around her was terrible.
So like people. Okay. So
I didn't say.
Here's another thing though. People watch basketball with. I mean, hey, I'll say it again. People watch basketball through Dallas Cowboys eyeballs, and this is just one game of 40, bro. And I mean, I love it. I love the excitement. I love the passion that people are actually bringing right now. And so
we got a lot of people tuning in right now. Thanks for
continue to bring that passion, because welcome to Dallas Wings basketball. Welcome to the WNBA. It's not like the NBA, but pretty much it is. But in a small sample size. And so hold on, real quick. I'd like to they basically address Enrique and just say that, hey, That's why Coach was so quick to move on today. Because he saw Enrique's passion. I'm pretty sure all those women in there were like cussing up a storm, pissed off that Angel Reese came in here and took a game. They stole a game. That's 2 in a row. If you don't do that, you got 20 wins. And so like now you got to go take care of business on the road before you get to Sunday. And so yes, now you got now you have an agenda. And winning is the number one priority. So coach has to right the ship. And I think by keeping the temperament low, that's a good thing going forward.
But here's the thing, like the Aces are the Wing. How am I about to say this? The Wings have the Aces number like the Dream has our number. Right. We're a terrible matchup for the Aces, just like the Dream is a terrible matchup for us.
And the Lynx too.
That's why I put on the group chat 2 or 3 days ago. I'd rather match up with the Anna Fever. Better matchup. Listen, there's no way the Wings are not physical enough to compete in a 5-game series against the Atlanta Dream. They'll eventually
they're not.
Get wore down. So like the styles may fight, but with the Enrique thing, the most important thing, whatever gonna have to make a trade, whether it doesn't have to be for Enrique. But you're going to have to do something with that front line. You're just not physical enough right now. Maddie didn't play. Alana didn't play. That goes in bounds about your front court depth because you're going to have that if you're going to have the long playoff run. If you don't have front court depth, you're one and done. That's just
because the reason why they didn't play. The reason they didn't play is because. The reason they didn't play is because you watched the last 2 games against Atlanta. Who was getting ate up in the paint? Alana and Maddie.
They were, but you still had to pay Jessica all those minutes. You could at least threw them in there to do something.
I agree. You could get them a 5-minute breather. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you played Jessica played the whole game. You're not beating anybody with your second best player playing a whole game.
It's not. Can I ask this question real quick?
Yes, ma'am.
Going into this season, if I would have told you that right after the All-Star, the Wings are sitting in 4th place right now with
I'll take it.
19-10, 18-10. Yeah, we're 0-7. Somebody made a point. We're 0-7 against the Valps, the Lynx, and the Dream. Top teams, top defensive rating teams.
And you got 10 losses.
10 losses total. Those are your 7 of your 10 right there. If you told me that at the end of last season that we will be 19-10 sitting right here, what would be your response? Because I'm taking it.
Yeah, you take it, but
I'm taking it.
But you still have to tweak. This
team was not destined to win and go far into the playoffs this year. They were not.
But hold on, Kendrick. Yes, you are. But when it goes later on down the line, you still have to tweak things to get to where you need to be to win a championship. Right now, like Kendrick said, they're not tough enough. You need to go get players that have tough and grit who's gonna play defense right now to get that done.
And because and this also
clutch free throws.
Listen, when you and I think Walt would agree. I think Shams, everybody
starting to think they're racist.
When you draft, there's stars, there's superstars, there's all-stars, and there's generational players. When you draft a generational player,
oh my God, nobody on this comment is racist. Stop it.
I'm starting to think it because here's the thing. If we're gonna put it, he said Enrique and Jose lost the game.
Me and Walt, at least me. But some of the black ghettos and people in there.
No. I'm
went to
joking.
School with people with European descent. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm joking. No, listen, I'm joking because he said that whoever this Blasian couple is, I'm literally joking. And he said,
I'm not a racist.
I'm not racist. Y'all make me mad.
I only said that because he said Enrique and Jose lost the game. But not Jessica. But listen.
I'm black.
Jose is Hispanic.
He's Hispanic. So listen where I'm going with this. He said Enrique and Jose lost the game. People of color. but not Jessica and Paige, who missed clutch free throws that could have sealed the game with the clutch free throws. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Is that where you going?
Okay,
that's where I was going with it.
Is that what you're doing right now? Or that what you're doing? Okay.
Hey. I mean,
Kendrick.
1 + 1 = 2.
The blacks.
I'm just saying.
The blacks.
Hey, Kendrick, the blacks. The blacks.
The blacks.
It's the
Yeah,
blacks.
the
The blacks love me.
Going back to what I said. Going back to what I said.
How come everybody on Sham's head in the comments? Though?
Everybody on my head because I like Enrique.
I don't know. We cool with them. I don't know.
You know what? Hey, ain't nobody. You know what? I can leave and y'all can't get this content nowhere else. You know what? If y'all want to play with me, y'all can. I'll get off the show and
I'm
go.
Not saying on the show. I mean, they never come from me and Walt, and we say some of the craziest answers that it is.
Enrique hates you, bro.
Oh yeah, I get dirty looks because of him. I get dirty looks because of him.
Hey, put this one up there. Put that up there. Yeah. Shams, I'm cool. Like, I'm giving y'all some great content right now. Yeah. No. Show this too. No. Stop taking it away. Yeah, I like her too. Yeah, I'm giving you great content right now. I'm just saying this is some good content right now. But no, for does Enrique have faults? Absolutely. Every basketball player has faults. Every basketball player. There's not a player in the WNBA that plays 100% perfect. Some of the top players, hell, they glazed Caitlin Clark, and I'm not even getting in that. I'm not going to get in that. I'm not getting in that.
The whites.
I'm just saying they glazing her, but I take Enrique over Caitlin Clark. I mean, if that's where we're gonna go, I'm gonna take Enrique over Caitlin Clark.
Who's the racist now, Sham? You had to bring up Caitlin Clark. Who's the racist now, Sham? You had to go there.
I'm simply just saying we gotta stop.
And Walt at 1 hour, 3 minutes, and 2 seconds. She found
all I'm simply saying, yes, we lost 5 games we were supposed to win, maybe 7, but it's not all Enrique's fault.
I'm gonna say this.
Mm-hmm.
Your time clock speeds up when you draft a generational talent. When you draft a Victor, when you draft a LeBron, when you draft a Paige, when you draft a Diana Taurasi, your time clock speeds up, Walt. It just speeds up because those generational players, you don't start winning 3 to 4 or 5 years. You start winning 1 to 2 years right now because you have to keep those players happy. Because it ain't no thing for Paige to say, you know what, I want to go to LA, or I want to go to Houston. And you don't want to have that, so you're gonna have to tweak this team because when you gotta play like that, you compete.
There you go, Kendrick.
You're not competing first.
There you go, Kendrick. Sam just said, "Who can we get back?" The comments are coming back. What?
I like Anissa.
Going to Houston. Can we get Anissa Morrow or something? What does Connecticut have right now that we could get?
We're gonna see on Sunday. Maybe Anissa can get traded by Friday and come play against her.
Listen, I wanted to play. They should have went after in free agency instead of Elena, but I was voted. I said, okay, I'll back off on that.
I think the wings need to get bigger, though.
The wings need to get bigger. We need to get some grip. We need a dog.
Exactly. We need to get bigger.
We need a dog. We need somebody.
But they could have had that, but they went with the self-proclaimed defensive player.
Let's go get Caitlin Chin. Let's go get Anissa Morrow. Let's get the whole UConn team and put it back together. Let's do it.
I'm just saying. Listen, they had a chance to pick up this player, but they didn't.
Hey, real quick.
Shakira Austin, she was there for the taking, and you didn't. And you chose Elena Smith. That's
and I think she might be on the chopping block too.
Wait.
Shakira Austin.
The Wings could have had Shakira.
Yeah, this offseason.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
but you chose Elena Smith. You chose Elena Smith, and everybody told me that hey, that's the right choice. And
we could have had Shakira, bro.
Yeah,
Vosh.
You could have had more. He wanted a Shakira for another reason. But hey, real quick, that
Arlington stuff is working over there in CPC too.
Hey, I'll take Aaliyah Edwards. Hell, go get Ezzy Magador. I can go get somebody.
Aaliyah Edwards should have been drafted here.
Yeah.
Angel Reese should have been drafted here.
Angel Reese could have been here. Yeah. Yeah, with Paige.
Shout out to you, JC.
My favorite 5.
Shout out to JC Sheldon.
Shout out to you, JC.
Listen, I put it this way, Shams. You take out Elena and you put Shakira Austin, they win this basketball game. In fact, they win they win those 3 of those 7 losses you were talking about. They win those 3 of them because you got a legitimate double player, one who averages 15 and 9 or 13 and 10, a legitimate double player that can line up in the post and won't back down from physical play. But hey, I was told that the self-proclaimed defensive player of the year was the way to go. Even though
and here she getting DNPs for no reason. DNPs for no reason.
Hey,
not for no reason.
She
She on the
paid,
trade
man.
block.
Her husband's good. They're getting paid.
Well, we have the highlights.
Hey, real quick, hey, Kendrick. I mean, Walt, ain't it weird the Wings lose a nail biter and they ain't kicked us out and.
Bro, it's only 4 people left in the building.
Literally
Bro.
only
4 people.
Somebody.
You probably say, you know what? It's just
after tonight, they like, we need something. Let after tonight, man. We had to.
Hey, trade deadline.
Bret Hart would definitely tell you I screwed him. I look at it from a different standpoint. I look at it from a standpoint of the referee did not screw Bret Hart. Shawn Michaels certainly did not screw Bret Hart. Nor did Vince McMahon screw Bret Hart. I truly believe that Bret Hart screwed Bret Hart.
Yeah, Shams and Voss, the headline is printed. They're calling it the College Park screw job after what happened like those referees did. It's a damn shame what those referees did.
Okay, man. That go to the most screw job you had with the Cowboys last season too.
Yeah.
That was up there too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Over there in Detroit. Yeah, look, Angel Reese coming in the building. Look at her.
What the hell was she wearing?
In her back pocket. She got the
What
rest in her back pocket tonight.
What the hell is she wearing?
that she matched Paige.
No, Paige was not dressed like that either. Paige had on like a black shirt and some jeans when she came in and stopped that.
But it had roses on it. They matched each other.
Listen, Paige, I already told you we're not going to be answering any questions about that. We've already...
man. Hey, first it was the blacks, and then it was the whites, and then it was something else. What you doing?
Paige, Wings were up 6 with about 90 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, look at her.
Oh,
this game had the makings of a Wings blowout.
I want her on this team. Don't they call her
we were up
sexy?
15.
Listen,
I want her on this team.
The Atlanta Dream scored 58 points in the paint today.
I said that too. I was like, hey, listen, the Dream might out rebound the Wings by 80.
You said 30. You said 30.
It was gonna be some astronomical. I'm pretty sure it did happen. But
somewhere Charles Barkley is smiling. Twos beat threes any day of the week.
This game had the makings of a Wings blowout game, and it should have been easy. It should have been easy.
Yeah, boy, look
but somehow they made it hard.
Look at that, Voss. No resistance. Just get whatever spot you want to.
Kira was a restricted. Oh, they matched it. I would have loved Shakira.
No resistance.
Oh my God! That would have been every press conference. You hear me?
Yeah.
There you go, 3-pointer.
Keep putting that spotlight on Enrique. Get that trade. We got to get her traded by Friday.
Yeah, I know why you want. Hey, keep it up. Get that trade.
Keep shooting that thing, Enrique. Got to get you up out of here by Friday.
Oh, nice pass. Nice give and go. Nice pass. Oh, go ahead, pull up. Be more aggressive on play. Excuse me.
Oh boy, AZ Fuzz somewhere shaking the head. Said I put up all those quarters at the All-Star game just for it to turn out like this. My Lord.
I'm gonna say this again. If AZ Fuzz right now she's not even in the defensive player of the year case. And
she should be. She had like 3 or 4 steals tonight.
Why is she not?
I looked at the odds. She's not even top 7.
Oh, you're talking like Vegas?
Yeah.
You're talking like Vegas numbers?
Yeah. I'm looking at the odds.
If the media has anything to do with it, she'll be top 3. The defensive player of the year.
Well, she deserves
rightfully so. I mean, hell, she may be number 1, bro.
Because I tell you this again, I say it's in the draft. Look
at that closeout. Look, that close out on the weekend. They didn't call that foul.
She was the best. Look at that steal right there. She was the best two-way player. And then pull up.
I didn't see that. Look at this.
This got the crowd hype. But like I said, if she,
I'm sorry, Kendrick. I just saw the replay of the Enrique closeout. There's no way you're blaming that on Enrique. She didn't step in her spot at all, bro.
Well, we'll give it a minute. We're gonna get to that. We're gonna.
Why do you think I blew a gasket when it happened?
We're gonna get to that clip. Give it a second. Nice shot by Paige.
Too bad that Hennessy put up.
Well, that right foot.
She kicked it out.
Players do that all the time, Shams. But they're gonna call it. Hey, that's a Rick I want to see going to the basket. Like I said,
I love to see her do it. I would love to see her. Yeah, I like that too. I love to see her do that on another team. Get that going.
You want to get that going?
Wow, that was some crap. Who?
Yeah, it was, but
who got some extra steps right there?
That was, but traveling now, they couldn't stop it. Oh, another steal. Best two-way player came in the draft this year. I don't care what nobody says.
The Thurin says.
Oh, wait, with the Euro. Nice.
It's crazy how well the Dream like hung around.
Yeah, they hung around because
they're one of the top leading teams in the fourth comebacks in the fourth quarter.
Yes, they are.
Actually, they're the highest scoring fourth quarter team.
Yeah, they're
one of the highest scoring
team to be exact.
You thought this would have closed it up 90 seconds ago?
Yeah, that should have been a bang right there. That's a bang call. That's bang.
Look at this 3-pointer. Hey, she just hit a shot. Ron Howard didn't do a damn thing all game. Hit that shot.
Was she in the penitentiary?
Yeah, she was in the penitentiary until that shot right there.
Okay, now here goes this last play right here.
It was just scattered. That was almost a turnover.
What is this? What is
Holy
this?
Jelly.
It
almost went in. It almost went in.
Wide open at the top.
And the tip almost went in too. OG Anunoby style.
That was almost a turnover at the start of it, and then it became just scattered basketball. But look at her.
Alicia, that's Kobe like right there, boy.
Yeah,
that's Stone Cold Onions.
Yeah, she got to a spot, and then 19.
And look at this, and look at this too, and look at this too. Of course, she wanted to do this in Dallas the way Dallas did her before she left up out of here.
Boy, that's
what is this right here? What is this? Here's AZ wide open right here, wide open.
Oh my God!
It's not the shot you wanted.
Wide open.
It's not the shot you wanted.
Yeah, AZ wide open. Are they gonna show Enrique storming off?
Hey, man, I thought she was gonna stay and shoot some more jumpers like she did when she was missing all them shots in the Minnesota.
Not tonight, kid. No, not tonight, Kendrick. Not tonight. Not tonight.
And she still was missing some.
I missed
this. Okay, so so I don't know how this is supposed to work. Okay, so Kendrick, are you saying you're able to do Friday?
Yeah, for Friday.
Okay,
and I'm gonna
say
Sunday. If the trade deadline has something happens because they play Connecticut, I'm not really interested in that. But the trade happens, I'll try to see if I can get on. I'll text you back and forth if they do something on Sunday. The trade deadline. But I'll try to see if I can get on. But the rest of the week, no. The rest of next week, but Friday, yeah, we good. We good.
Well, Friday, I think we're all supposed to be in the AAC.
Next Friday?
Yeah. Next Friday.
We play the
Friday. Next Friday gonna be in Washington.
No, next Friday on the 7th. We all supposed to be in the AAC for the Valkyrie.
Yeah. I'll be back on Thursday.
So, whoa, you're actually going out of town?
He might be hitting his annual trip. That's that COVID trip coming up. That annual COVID trip.
Hold on. Whoa. That man almost got processed. What COVID trip you talking about? That trip he took, almost got put in prison.
So before we get out of here, could you just tell the people, are you just going on vacation alone or what's going on? How did this come about?
Meet and greet.
I don't know where this music coming from, man. This is weird.
I'm just trying to figure out.
This is weird. It's a family vacay, man. What you doing?
Oh, family vacay, huh? No. So are you trying to say you don't have a plus? So you don't have a +1 is what you're trying to say?
No.
Okay.
No, not this time.
Not this time? Oh. You don't have anybody meeting you there or anything?
No, not this time.
Not this time? Oh, okay.
Hey,
Kendra, you ain't got to answer no questions, bro.
I know, right? Hey, Walt. Everybody can't meet somebody and drop a seed and just keep it moving like you can.
Hey, Vosh, it was arranged.
You didn't sound like it was arranged. Them 3 weeks you was worried.
Hey, them receipt he was posted in the group chat.
Yeah,
we ain't gonna say too much.
We ain't gonna say too much.
We ain't gonna say too much. We gotta get out of here, bro. It's 10:45.
It's all right. It's arranged.
The seed dropper for the seed dropper Walt.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I'm the most innocent one on this group in this.
Hey, I'm sitting back chilling.
You in the group text too, sweetheart. Don't even try.
I'm in the group text, but I'm innocent though.
Yeah, you far from innocent. Far from innocent.
I mean, hey, we could have look. Our kids could have grew up together.
Hey, ma'am, that's dark.
God took mine. I'm just saying.
You can have mine.
Somebody already got yours.
Somebody already got yours, bro.
Put him up for. I put him up for adoption.
All right, let's get out of here, man. Let's get out of here.
I hope your girlfriend's not watching this.
Okay, so Sunday is the CPC, right? So
he didn't correct me. Hope your girlfriend's not watching this.
She's in the room.
Sunday's here.
Sunday's here.
Okay, well then Sham, me and you might have to do that because Kendrick is out.
Yeah, and Vosh is out of town.
Vosh
gotta work. No, Vosh gotta work. Also, we couldn't get the mic to work to do my halftime thing, so yeah, that's gonna be on pause until the Valkyries game on Friday because you gotta show me how to get the mic to work.
What happened?
No, we couldn't. It just went. I don't know how you did it the last game where I was able to tune out the noise in the background. We couldn't get it to go, so you're gonna have to show me again.
Okay, I'll show you. That's fine. All right, so Kendrick's going on vacation. All right, I'll turn the seductive music off for you, Kendrick.
I don't know, man.
Maybe it was more for me. Let me turn it back. Maybe it was more for me at the end.
He coming for us.
Tell me what you're gonna do.
We're finna get kicked out, bro.
Does me come?
Let's wait till they get kicked out.
Please get kicked out, man. Hey, a good ending to a bad
2 minutes. 2 minutes. All right, we got 2 minutes.
2 minute warning.
Well, tell
the Grim Reaper came.
You need 2 minutes.
Hey, let me tell you how we ain't gonna be like the Dallas Wings in the last 2 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh damn, Kendrick, you right?
Somebody,
Kendrick, man, somebody just brought this up, man. We didn't give them the stats and the facts.
They
wanted Sham stole it. Sham picked 60.
No. Sham didn't try. I tried to. Kendrick, can I take over for tonight? Let me just do it tonight because I never.
I don't know. Can you do it in 2 minutes?
I can do it in 2 minutes.
This will be interesting. Let's just see how this goes.
Yeah, you got to do it. You got to do the wings and
I know. Okay, and then this is the stats and facts that you brought by none other than Sham right now. We're gonna start with the losing team, the Dallas Wings, right now, playing 40 minutes.
You got to do the team stats too, Sham. You got to do the team stats too.
I ain't gonna get them done. They keep talking to me.
I'm over here. I'm chilling.
Okay.
Well, we gotta tell you what you gotta do. You trying to go straight to the.
I don't even care. We're gonna get to it real quick. This is gonna be my version of the stats and facts. Yeah, my version. God. Kendrick can have it back in football season. This is my sport. Jessica Shepard in 40 minutes has 16 points with 14 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 turnovers. A wild career in 16 minutes. She did absolutely dead dog shit. 4 points on 2 of 6 shootings, 0 of 3 from 3, even with that last 3 to possibly win the game. Arike Ogumawale in 38 minutes. Hold on, hush. You don't even do this when Kendrick. No. Arike Ogumawale. I know how to say it.
What the fuck was this, Bruce?
You don't even do that to Kendrick, so don't do that to me.
I do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, he gets it 24. He gets that one 24/7.
Arike in 38 minutes had 24 points on 9 of 16 shooting. She was 1-1 from 3-pointers, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 turnovers. Paige.
Thank you.
In 37 minutes, Paige had 16.6 of 11 shooting, only 1 of 5 from 3, 4 rebounds, and 6 assists with 5 turnovers. AZ Fudd in 37 minutes, she had a quiet 20, 9 of 13, efficient shooting, 2 of 2 from 3, 3 rebounds and 2 assists and 2 turnovers. Onto the bench, that's no production at all. Lee Rue had 24 minutes with 1 point. 0 of 3, she didn't make nothing. She had 2 rebounds and 1 assist and 3 turnovers. Everybody else played 8 minutes, didn't score a bucket at all.
She showed up dead on arrival.
We're going to move over to the winning team, the Atlanta Dream. Naz Hillman, in 22 minutes, she didn't do anything. She had 2 points, 1 of 2. Overall, 0-1 from 3. 3 rebounds and 1 assist.
I seen an IG picture. Very beautiful.
Yeah, Naz is very beautiful. Angel Reese, my player of the game. Hour, you're right. In 22 minutes, she was not. In 34 minutes, she had 22 points, 50% shooting, 9 of 18 from the field, 12 rebounds, 4 assists, and 3 turnovers. That's a good stat line.
It ain't gonna work, buddy.
Oh, it worked, buddy. It worked. Alicia Gray. Let me say it right. Alicia Gray. You got to get that right.
That's weird.
I know, very. In 34 minutes in the game winner, she had 25 points, 8 of 13 shooting, 0 of 3 from 3. Mind you, this team went 1 of 16 from 3 the entire game and won. Jordan Canada had, in 32 minutes, she only had 3 points, 1 of 6 shooting, 6 rebounds, 8 assists, 7 turnovers. Jesus. Ryan Howard, the permission they call her, she did not get permission to take off today because she was in the penitentiary until that last 3 she made. She had 9 points total, 3 of 10 from the field, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 turnovers. On their bench, Bree Jones, 21 minutes, she had 11 points, 5 of 10 overall shooting, 7 rebounds, and 1 assist. Medina Okot, she only played 3 minutes. She didn't nothing in the stat sheet. Going down to Jayla Sherrod, she had 4 minutes. She had nothing. And Izzy Borlaz, she had in 17 minutes, she had 10 points, 4-9 from shooting from the field, and 2 rebounds. We're gonna
She had great legs too.
Yeah, she did have great legs.
Like you.
I don't know what she was saying. In the stats and facts, Jesus Christ. This is interesting. Overall, the Dallas Wings have field goal percentage. They had 49% shooting to Atlanta's 44% shooting.
Damn.
The Dallas Wings was 4 of 15 from 3. And yeah, Atlanta Dream, like I said, they were 1 of 16 from 3.
With your broke ass.
Free throw wise, 19 of 25 for Atlanta, 9 of 14. You know, with them 5 misses that Paige and Jessica Shepard down in crunch time.
You mean the whites? You mean the whites?
Yeah, them. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Rebounds. They only rebounded us by 5, 37 to 32. So it's not the 30 that Tovar said. They did have 4 more offensive rebounds than us. Atlanta Dream had 22 assists to the Dallas Wings 19. Atlanta Dream had 11. We're wrapping up. Yeah. 11 steals to our 9. We had 5 blocks in overall in this game. We beat them in that category to their 4. Total turnovers, we had more turnovers. We had 18, and Atlanta had 16. Fast break points, we won that category, 15-4. Points in the paint, we definitely lost that one, 58-40. Yeah, there we go, because Jessica Shepard couldn't stop anybody down there. And Atlanta Dream had 2 technical fouls. We had that one dreadful flagrant foul that lost us the game. Largest lead. Largest lead. Here's to go. We was up 15. We was up 15 points to their 2. The largest lead they had was 2 points, and the percent that we led to the game, 88% to their 3. And those were your stats and facts.
And don't ever tell you that, hey man, you always need that 3%. You know, always need that 3%. That's all you need right there.
And that was your stats and facts, and we're gonna wrap that up with us right there.
I want everybody to know
my player of the game was my player of the game was the referees tonight. They did a great job. They did a really good job. The College Park screw job is what they call it.
Hey, real quick, guys. Real quick, you know what this game did bring us? Me and Vash, we went shopping. We got some Christmas gifts for some people. Media passes to shout out to that. We got this beautiful I bought like 6 of them for my family. It's a quarter zip Nike gray jacket for $10. $10, guys. It's a WNBA.
Hey, why don't you
one,
put?
$10.
Do me a favor, put some referee stripes on and get your family to come down there and ref the game. Since the guys who ref the game tonight can't see the ref the game. I mean, good lord.
Oh, well, you gonna go in that hill, man? Come on, you really gonna go in that?
Yeah,
hill?
I'm on down in here. All right, man. So we'll be back. We'll be back Friday, right, Kendrick?
Friday.
All right, we'll be back Friday. But until then, keep your feet on the ground. Keep reaching for the stars. Always do his best for business. If we don't see you around, then we'll see you around this Friday.
It could be Enrique.
Bret Hart would definitely tell you I screwed him. I look at it from a different standpoint. I look at it from the standpoint of the referee did not screw Bret Hart. Shawn Michaels certainly did not screw Bret Hart. Nor did Vince McMahon screw Bret Hart. I truly believe that Bret Hart screwed Bret Hart.
Do you ride with them over here?
Hey, Cowboys, Mavs, Rangers, Stars, and Wings fans. It's me, Kendrick, here. I know the season may not or may be going exactly how you want it or not. But hey, like and subscribe to all those bFb DFW content. You see me. I mean, forget about the other guys, because I'm the real star here. But hey, if you want to see Walt, Shams, and Vosh, that's okay. That's okay. But remember, it's all about me. So still, like and subscribe for, me and the other guys. Okay.